course, better together doesn't apply to every relationship, not if there's a toxic friend involved. These wolves in sheep's clothing use their charm to win you over, only to mislead, mistreat, and exploit you. And if you suspect this might be happening to you, we're looking at the red flags to look out for.
Hey, I'm famous.
The Netflix series Inventing Anna revolves around a woman that scammed her way through New York City's elite social circles.
Her name is Anna Delvey, or Anna Sorokin, no one's sure.
Whoever she was a toxic friend. Though, of course, she was highly skilled at hiding it.
I realized the clues were there all along.
One quality of narcissism tends to be charm, tends to be charisma, tends to be things like love bombing, where they show you how much they love you and they value you.
Dr. Marissa Franco, psychologist and friendship expert, is giving us the 411 on how to spot a toxic friend before the damage is done. First up, they're malicious.
It might be bullying, it might be talking down to a friend.
In this toxic dynamic, they make you feel you're not worthy of them in a way that makes you desperate to win their approval.
If they continue to belittle you, then you need to walk away and not work harder.
Our next toxic trait, they aren't a cheerleader.
They don't mirror your joy. In fact, they try to bring down your joy.
Research shows that having someone mirror our joy is even more important to our satisfaction in our relationships than whether people show up when we're in pain.
When a friend brings us down, what that indicates is there's this problem.
If a friend isn't celebrating your victory, they could be resentful or jealous. And with friends like that, you don't need enemies. Next up, they're selfish.
A friend is like, come to my dance recital, and you're like, I'm sick, I can't come. And that friend says, you're an awful friend. They just want you to show up for them.
But when it's time for them to show up for you, they don't come through, and they somehow turn you into the problem.
All of us deserve relationships of reciprocity, where we are intentional about giving to our friends, but we're also cultivating friendships with people that are also willing to give to us.
Which leads us to the last toxic trait on our list. They withdraw in your time of need.
We can kind of amplify our pain when we don't get that social support and we've made ourselves vulnerable and we've asked for it.
So if your friend is suddenly too busy when you need them the most, you might want to think about downgrading them to acquaintance.
Friends can be at many different levels of closeness. Maybe we're not going to be as close as we always were, but maybe I'll see them once a month. If you are chronically feeling negative after interacting with them, it probably indicates that you don't feel valued or you don't feel authentic in the friendship. We might consider ending the friendship. We can't feel connected to people when we're inauthentic.
That's how to steer clear of toxic friends.